Thank you for your cooperation. Where are you from?
We're from Germany.
Germany. Are you visiting here?
Yeah, we're doing vacation for 2 weeks.
Where have you been so far in Japan?
We started in Tokyo for a few days and then we visited Kyoto and took a one-day trip to Osaka, and now our last 3 days are in Tokyo as well.
Okay.
And also we were one day at Mount Fuji.
Mount Fuji?
Yeah.
Okay. Where did you like the most among that?
So Tokyo is like a very nice vibe. Like everything is really cool, but like the old traditions in Kyoto are also very, very nice to see.
Okay.
So everything has like its own
Charm.
Yeah.
And for me, Osaka was the nicest city because it was like a mix from the traditional Kyoto and the new high-tech Tokyo. And also you can buy some really nice clothes there. In Osaka we went to a district where there were very many vintage stores. And we looked through some of the vintage stores, but didn't buy anything because our money was already gone.
Okay. Do you think like vintage stores is very big here in Japan? Like it's very like a lot here?
Yeah, quite a lot. Like in Germany, there are also in the big cities there are also many vintage stores. But in Japan, I felt like there were many organized stores. Like in Germany, it's just a bunch of clothes and you have to look through everything. And in Japan, there was like there are trousers, there are these, there are that, and it was like cool. It's nice to shop here for vintage clothing.
So while you were traveling, did you get some like a unique, funny story?
Maybe it's interesting for the guys back in Germany, but I think for Japanese guys it's not that interesting. So we visited an onsen. We brought our bathing suits, but in onsen you are always naked, but we didn't know it, and it was like a little surprise for us.
Weren't you shy about like going to onsen?
No, not really, because in Germany we got something called FKK Strand, where there is like a section of a beach where everybody should be naked. So it's not that big of a surprise, but we were just like,
didn't know that.
we didn't even need our bathing suits. So
so FKK in Germany, do you cover your thing?
No, not at all.
No?
You just go naked on a beach, lay
it's
down.
It's like a public beach, everybody can visit it, and it's just normal. Not in every part of Germany, but in the northern part it's just like a thing. It always had been a thing that people just go naked in the sea or in the lakes.
It's the usual culture of entire Germany, but only northern part of Germany?
Yeah, especially northeast, I would say. But
I think so
in the south they are not doing it that much.
Okay, I see. Did you see some like weird thing in Japan? Shocking.
I was surprised when I researched the thing called Girls Bar in Shinjuku, where you just pay extra money to talk to a girl in a bar. I didn't know what girls bars are, and I just researched it today, and I was wondering why are they advertising these prices? And I didn't know that was a real thing that people are really doing, because I always thought in Shinjuku it's just about the tourists.
You visited?
No. No need actually.
But you've been to Shinjuku area?
Yesterday.
Actually, our apartment is near the Shinjuku area, where like the streets are always bright.
Right. Japan is not so dangerous country, but in Shinjuku, especially the Kabukicho, there are a lot of like girls bar or something a little bit dark side. So what was the impression of that side of Japan?
So to us it was a bit funny, but also a bit like weird. We just went there having fun, laughing about some things, but if you're probably not that aware of what can happen there, so you need to be more careful there. But I think we just enjoyed it a bit and had a bit fun, but we didn't go into any store or something. We just walked down the street and had a laugh. So
every street elsewhere is like kind of clean, but in Shinjuku like you have these overwhelming streets, and like the next street, the little one around the next corner, is just like dark and smells really bad. And you really don't want to go in there, but you don't know what's happening in there. So it's kind of crazy how close the tourism side and the dark side really is.
Lastly, what do you want to say to people who want to visit Japan?
Definitely bring enough cash, because you can always pay with credit card, and take as many days as you want, because 2 weeks is just not enough time to visit Japan as we would like it.
So it was very nice to talk with you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your cooperation. Where are you from?
I'm from London, UK.
UK.
Yes.
What brought you to Japan?
I came here on a solo trip, so I just wanted to get away from where I live for a little bit, just for a break. Yeah.
You wanted to away from work or something?
Yeah, I'm a workaholic, so
You're a workaholic.
I work too much. So I just needed a break from my job, and I just wanted to enjoy life a bit. Yeah, just to relax a bit.
Do you mind if I ask what do you do for a living?
Yeah, I'm a tattoo artist, and I do anime tattoos specifically.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
why you have many,
That's why I'm here. And that's why I have a lot of anime tattoos. Yeah.
especially here, like
Yes.
Kaunas.
Yeah, it's my favorite movie is Spirited
Yeah.
Away. I'm a very big fan of Studio Ghibli. I have no face tattoo. I've got Haku and Chihiro, Cat Bus, Totoro.
Okay, that is very fascinating. Yeah. Did you get some tattoo here?
No, I wanted to get a tattoo here at a studio called Tokyo Three Tides in, I think it's either in Harajuku or Shibuya, I can't remember. But the artist that I wanted to get a tattoo by, he isn't here at the moment. He's doing a tattoo convention in Germany,
Okay.
which I was supposed to go to, but I decided to come here instead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Firstly, I want to ask about your first impression over here when you come here. So could you share some impression
Yes.
here?
My first impression, everyone's very friendly.
Okay.
Very, very friendly, very welcoming. I was very nervous about the language barrier. I came here for the first time 5 years ago, and I knew
Okay.
no Japanese at all. So I was very scared to communicate with people, but everyone's very helpful, and they try their best with speaking in English. But now that I'm here on this trip, I know a bit more Japanese, so I'm finding it a lot easier to talk to people now.
So including the last trip, this trip, what was the highlight of your trip? What was like impressive experience or something, some places?
My favorite place here that I revisited yesterday is Odaiba. Odaiba, yes. I really love the beach there. It's very nice, has a very nice view of the city. And last time I came here 5 years ago, they had fish jumping out of the sea.
Where in the
In Odaiba.
Odaiba?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, and like all the time, just fish, and I liked watching them. I had a lot of fun watching them, so I went back yesterday, but there weren't any more fish.
Okay.
So, but yeah, it was still a nice
Okay.
time. It's very relaxing.
Okay. So you seem to like traveling to Japan. What if you were asked, do you want to live here? What is your answer?
I was considering living here for a very long time, but so 5 years ago, because I'm a tattoo artist, I thought it's very difficult because I think up until about 2 years ago, the tattoo industry was underground, so you weren't allowed to tattoo without a medical license here.
Here?
But now it's changed, and you don't need a medical license anymore, so it would be easier for me to live here and work here now. So, but I think I need to work on my Japanese language because, I think I'd find it very difficult living here if I didn't know how to speak Japanese.
Okay. Do you know some Japanese?
少し日本語が話せます。少し。
少し?
Yeah.
Well, your pronunciation is very good.
Oh, ありがとうございます。
Do you study by yourself?
I've been studying by myself, like on and off, for the past maybe 4 years. I had a tutor last year, but
Japanese person?
yeah, she lives in London.
Okay.
Yeah, but I just found it too difficult, and I find it very difficult learning Japanese by myself. I think it would be easier to learn with other people, but it's very hard to find people in London who want to study Japanese as well. Yeah.
Language would be the most problem if you are considering to come here.
Consider to live here, yeah, exactly.
Other than language barrier, are you concerned about living here?
Not that I can think of. I think maybe I don't know anybody here. So I don't have any friends here. So I'm here on a solo trip right now, and it's nice for a few days, but sometimes it gets very lonely. So making friends here would be very important. And I'm not sure, I might find it a bit difficult. I'm a bit socially awkward. Introverted. Yeah, exactly. I would miss my friends at home as well. That would be another factor.
It was very nice to talk with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your cooperation. Where are you from?
I am originally from India, but I live in California.
So are you visiting, right?
Yes, I'm visiting Japan.
How long have you been so far?
Here I've been 4 days in Tokyo.
Okay. What brought you to Japan?
I actually came here in 2015, 2016. I was transiting, so I had a 16-hour transit, and I came.
Okay. Just for transit.
Yeah, I came here for a few hours, and then since then I've been waiting to come back.
Okay, so then you wanted to like spend more time and come here.
Yeah.
So today I'm asking about their impression of Japan. Firstly, what was your first impression when you came here?
I like how everything is very disciplined. Like, you know, like just even in like going to the trains, coming in, coming out, things like that. People have been very humble, helpful, extremely helpful.
Okay.
Yeah, even though there is a big language barrier, I have not had any problems in getting to where I want to go, finding my destination. Another thing I found very fascinating is how quiet it is on the trains, you know?
Okay.
Like going to, like, if New York, especially if you go in the subways, people can start breakdancing or something like that.
Yeah.
But not over here. People really calm. Nobody's talking loud on the phone. It's pretty much silent. Another thing I found extremely fascinating is there are no trash cans. It then seems like people don't generate trash. I mean, there are trash cans, but they're not like everywhere.
Yeah.
You know, it seems like the culture is focused around not generating trash.
What was your highlight of this trip?
My highlight, so yesterday, I rented a car and I went to Nikko.
Okay.
Nikko was gorgeous. Really, really liked it. Had a lot of fun. I also really loved Golden Gai in Shinjuku. I don't know, I cannot explain it in words, but that's just somewhere I could just hang out for a long time.
Okay.
I like how casual it was and the vibe of that Golden Gai area. Really, really like that.
Golden Guy.
Golden Gai, yeah.
Okay. So did you drink there?
Yeah, just like random bars. And like when I was reading online, like, you know, there's a lot of bars who are not, as they say, gaijin friendly. But there may be, but I did not find any issues. Like most of the bars that I saw were very welcoming. I had a great time over there.
Okay. Lastly, what do you want to say to people who want to visit Japan?
If you like traveling, you should definitely come to Japan. It's a very, very unique country, very unique culture, and something that you don't see anywhere else. It's amazing that I did not know, like, Tokyo is also very well known for its French cuisine.
French?
Cuisine, yeah. I was reading, like, you know, after France, like, the best place in the world that you can have French cuisine is Tokyo.
By the way, did you get like Indian food? You're originally from India.
Actually, I did have some Indian food yesterday here
Was
in
it
Tokyo.
good?
It was decent. It was okay.
So it was very interesting to talk with you. Thank you so much.
Likewise. Thank you.
ご視聴ありがとうございました。いかがだったでしょうか？動画のご感想やテーマのご要望などコメント欄で教えていただけますと幸いです。たくさんのコメントお待ちしております。チャンネル登録の際は通知ボタンもお忘れなく。